you when you follow a person, the little icon, it never goes away. You could log on and log off and come back 2 months later and you're still following that person.
Oh yeah, you're okay with being in the stream, right?
You're okay with being on stream?
Yeah, totally.
Okay, then we're all okay.
So, wonder if my mic is working. Yeah, it does. Okay. I hope I got the right settings, so let's see if we can start hunting then. This way out, I think. Yeah, this castle is a total mess now. Oh my god. We have a meteorite already. Look at that.
Yeah, I hear one.
And I totally agree with your what do you say? Why? That the sun is too bright. Way too bright. Like, the only reason it's not too bright right now is because it's behind clouds, right?
Right. Yeah, the sun is a bit of a pain.
It's brighter than anything in the game. So freaking bright. We could even like try a lower tier planet if you want later on.
Well, this is fine.
Oh, I died. Didn't you say you couldn't die?
Why are you dead?
Oh, I spawned quite far off. I don't know. I died. You said I couldn't die, so I just didn't.
Did that wild stack somehow crit you or something?
Probably. Isn't that proof enough that you can actually die? It's probably this, like, wild stack over here. I took damage. Oh yeah. Do you have armor? Is that why you don't take any damage? Because I only have resistance. Wait. I know why I'm dying. I don't have my tank build and I'm playing like a tank. Oh my god! We're still there. You're just having a hard time fighting. Okay.
virresss,
Yeah?
do you have a spare shielding pie?
Yeah. Don't you like to be the tank?
Oh, are you all hunting now?
Yeah. We've been talking with you for like an hour, right, Sulfur?
Why, I grabbed a bite to eat.
I'm having a hard time hearing you now. Sorry.
You need to lower the settings in game, Sulfur. Yeah, we are on Altanic. If you want to join us.
Okay.
What did this spell do? Okay, you can't have chat on the right side because you have inventory there. Let's see here. So my sling does. Okay, let's take another one. That's boring. Didn't I take the sling bow with? I totally forgot about my weaken effect and such. Yeah. Oh, how's the game? Easy to learn. Welcome, MS Queen. Thank you for the follow, MS Queen. Awesome. Yeah, the game is. I think it's great. There are still some quirks like unbalance and things people are complaining about, but the gameplay is like kind of like Minecraft, but with better combat and more things to do. It's more like a Minecraft modded version. Better graphic, more things to do, more things to craft. Different ways of doing it. More mobs, I guess. Cool mobs, cool effects on the mobs. So the same mobs have different abilities, like the shields underneath the health there is armor on the mobs. You have their skill tree, so it's more like an MMORPG. You have, let's see how can we see it. You have several worlds you can go to. Right now there is 2 worlds, but no, 12 worlds. But in a few days, like next week sometime, I think, we're gonna get the new world system, where there's gonna be 50 plus planets, and it's gonna increase depending on how many players there is in the game. I'm sorry, Sulfur. You kinda did this meet right on your own.
Oops.
Oh. Unstable connection. You have fine connection, Sulfur. Watch out, Sulfur! Oh. Thank you for the host, Loadkill. Why? Got some lag. Okay, I died from falling because of the lag, I guess. As you said, Sulfur. Oh, Can you pre-order it already on PS4? No.
Yeah, you can.
Oh, really?
Oh yeah.
Cool.
Yeah, that was back when they announced that it was being released, period.
Okay, I'm gonna quit the game and see if I can. That's really cool that you can do that. But you can't buy it in stores, can you? It's just online
it's like a digital
release.
thing. I don't think there's gonna be like a physical copy that I'm aware of.
Yeah, I just checked
You should-
EB and they don't have it listed.
Okay.
What's happening to the terrain here?
Did it something blow up? Maybe. I think it wasn't me though.
It's like these wild stocks are digging the terrain up or something.
Really? Yeah, I never buy physical copies anymore either. I guess that's why, like, I was in the town today and the old gaming, shop, which the latest year has only been selling console games on a physical copy, and like fan things for like games and movies and such. Yeah, it was gone today. So I guess there is basically no real shops selling physical copies anymore. Did I actually do like 17,000 damage? I mean, Sulfur, you're completely right that it's quite an unbalance, because I'm doing way too much damage compared to them. What happened there?
That also just made me remember too. It also drives me nuts when you go to like EB, buy a game, and they're like, "Oh yeah, okay, here's your game." Open it up, and it's just all that's in the box is just a piece of paper for the digital redemption information.
That's BS.
They did that for Mirror's Edge Catalyst or whatever. I saw that at London Drugs. It's like they had a box copy of it, and it even said on the back that does not contain a CD. Box only carries redemption instructions, like internet connection required kind of thing.
Yeah.
Chris, are you here?
Yeah, I'm here. I'm just dying because I'm not used to not being the tank. And I have a very, very squishy build. It has no armor or and probably not much HP either, so dying from almost everything. But I can do a lot of damage though, unless the wild stock kills me first. Okay, so to answer your question, Miss Queen, yeah, you can craft different weapons. First of all, you have like weapons from stone to gem tools, but you also have a higher tier tools, which we don't have in the game yet, but it will be enlarged, right, Yubita?
What?
The blink and such items.
Blank and such items.
Yeah, tools, the higher tools.
The dark matter.
Oh, blink, dark matter, rift.
Yeah. And after that, you can actually, in another crafting workstation, kinda, forge even better and higher quality items. So what you can see here is like the diamond sling has 1200 damage from the start, and then the orange is the bonus. So I have a skill effect which increase damage and forge effect that also increase damage. Yeah. What
Two
did you?
rough Oort stone and a medium fossil.
I got something better though. I got 2 Oort stone and an ancient tech device. But you know what happened?
Bully.
Did you die
happened?
something?
No, I never died.
You never died. Awesome, because I
No.
completely failed on that.
Yeah, it was 1 of 2 when it finished, so I never died. But and if I would have died, it would have said that we would have lost. It wouldn't
Oh,
have
yeah.
let.
Have you tested it?
Yeah, Javita and I lost because I ended up getting tossed across the ice and into one of the Upsalo's ice cavern things, and it was too far from the meteor, so it considered me as failing the meteor.
Also, you will be okay. Yeah, that's great. That you
Can
tested
you
it.
slough me a shielding pie by chance?
Yeah, sure. There you go.
Thank you.
Do we have? Oh my God, we have weather here.
Nine of them. I really only needed 1.
Take it. I have too many, probably.
So I did that whole meteor without a pie.
Yeah, and I couldn't do anything even with a pie.
Did you respec or something?
Yeah, I switched back to my tank build now. So if you don't go tank build, you won't be able to survive anything, basically. That's bad, right? Or what do you say?
And then
Sulfur?
my shotgun topaz bow didn't seem to do too much damage, but it didn't take any stamina either.
So you just pressed up. Did you have rapid fire?
Yeah, it's rapid fire shotgun.
Here, get out.
Where'd you go? There you are.
Yeah. Let's find another meteorite. Okay. Where
Indeed.
to head? Northeast?
We need to go southwest, right?
No, because we were
Or
at...
northeast of question marks.
Yeah, but we were at it. Like west. So
But
we...
I have question marks, which means I haven't found it.
Oh. Yeah, Miss Queen, you have grappling hooks, and they are great at pulling your friends wherever you want to pull them.
Uh-oh. Is this the episode of Sulfur on a Leash?
Yeah. Okay, so basically you have really good range on the grappling hooks. Okay, so we are heading southeast, east, you said?
Southwest.
Southwest, this way. Okay.
But
You can also
what
dual wield? Okay, I only have 1 grapple, that sucks. Do you have an extra grapple, Sulfur?
do I have an extra grapple? I have 1 emerald long range grapple that's almost dead.
Okay, so you are worse than me then, I guess. I can't show you, but you can dual grapple too. One in each hand and just swing through the trees.
Indeed, swing through the trees like a wild Javita.
Can do it with 1, 2, like this. Oh, I missed. Ah, 2 small trees. Okay, where are you,
fall
Sulfur?
into holes.
Yeah, I'm falling into every hole, I think.
No, I'm pretty sure you missed this one.
Okay, mark it, so nobody else will fall into it. So we are trying to like find a new region, a named region where it will spawn a meteorite that we can fight and test and see if the loot is okay or bad. Why are you so slow, Sulfur?
Because I keep falling into holes? Hey, the region!
What?
We just hit the region, so where's
No,
our...
this isn't the region. It still says north,
I hear a
west,
meteor.
up. What?
Well, we just hit the region.
Where is the region?
We're standing on it.
No, we're not.
But we are.
No, it's east of...
I have video evidence of this. So...
I have video evidence that... Am I... No. Something is weird. Okay. Someone check my video, because I'm not standing on, like, the region.
Good thing I'm a mod on your stream.
Are you 100% sure that we were standing on the region here? Sulfur. Sulfur.
Yeah, I think you picked the planet that repels topaz.
Is that why you did so little damage?
All I'm getting is spammed of repel, 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 repel.
I'm gonna need some shooting through. No, shooting pies. Swing. Aggro. Try use window. Are you getting armor repel or are you getting something else? Sulfur. Sulfur.
He dead.
Givita, are you joining us or?
No, I'm working on a project at the moment.
Project? That sounds secretive.
Well, it's a bomb mining calculator. So basically, say I want to mine on this planet, and it will help you figure out what bomb and how much damage modifier you need to be able to effectively bomb mine.
Cool. Will that work out of the box with any planet?
That's what I'm doing right now. Now that they added armor to blocks, I have to accommodate that. But,
Yep, but is it the same on any planet with the same level?
Yeah, yeah. If you have, you just type in what level planet you're going to be mining on, and it will show you all of the stats for all of the bombs and how much damage modifier you need to be able to either one shot, two shot, or three shot the rock, but not break the resources. Does that make any sense whatsoever?
Yeah.
And you can even add on the devastating damage boon if you feel like you need to forge extra damage onto the bomb, but that's not as ideal of a situation. Oh, game servers offline, really?
What?
I was just AFK and synced them, and it made a weird noise, and looked at the game and was like, hey,
Yeah, you
game
had.
server's offline.
I think you had a bit of loss of quality in the audio too.
Oh, okay. Still going?
Yeah, no, it's fine now. But just after you said the game servers, yeah, whatever. Just before that, you had a bit of audio loss. Not bad, but yeah. I thought it was on my side, so I kind of had to look up on everything. There is quite a lot of waves. I kinda like told the devs like in the update before this that the low levels have way more waves than before. Like a level 1 before had. This one has 2 portals, not more, right? But they still have like 5 different waves. Maybe even more, I don't know. So, Miss Queen, you're waiting for the release then in September? Yeah, the fact is, we're gonna everyone who's bought a game on PC before release are getting to start ahead, like, I don't know, what is it, 3 weeks
1
before?
Oort, 1 silver, 1 titanium.
I don't remember what I got. I guess 2 Oort. No clue what else I got. Nothing.
What level was that?
I think maybe they're still broke. I mean, it's really bad.
I could have gotten more Oort from a dormant.
Can you?
You could get 3 Oort from a dormant, right?
Yeah, you can get 1 to 5 Oort from a dormant, that's true. And you can just spawn them, run around the planet, and run another round, just picking up all the different meteorites. They haven't fixed the loot issue, I would say. Instead you get a bit more different things, right? But the loot from the meteorite is still the same as a dormant one.
Yeah, so basically the meteorite is just going to be an exercise in generating XP. It's the path to qubits.
Okay, I added a marker for that. Cool. Yeah, so you pre-ordered it and gonna get to play on the 7th. Yeah, that's cool. The really nice thing about it is you're gonna be able to play with us, because it's cross-play. And we're playing on the same servers. Okay, where do we really want to go into the mountains? It's just more difficult terrain on Alternate. Let's head north instead, northwest.
You are the fearless leader.
Yeah, but everyone is complaining about, like, difficult terrain. That's the biggest obstacle in the hunts. People, like, leaving because it's too difficult to move through the terrain. But then again, I could pick a really difficult terrain because your grapple is breaking really soon, right? Oort from that one.
Anyone have any iron bombs?
Iron bombs? No.
Ah.
Can craft some if you want.
Well, I should have the stuff. I'm just lazy.
That's silver. Anything you wondering about, Miss Queen? About the game? By the way, we don't want to build above a certain height, because we then get like the sound from stormy winds. Where are you going, Sulfur?
We're going northwest.
Yeah, but you're so slow.
I just hit the region.
Region. Oh my god. Okay, let's
This
see.
is gonna be a fun
this
one.
is a region, though.
Yeah, this is a region.
The last one wasn't. Oh, sorry.
No, the last one was a region too.
No, it wasn't.
I'll post the video for you.
Oh my god.
That might be doable. Interesting.
Do you remember the mobs you said you couldn't do damage to? Sulfur? I guess he can't hear me when we are in combat.
Did you lower your volume some more, virresss, or?
No. Why? Am I really low?
No, I thought you were louder earlier, but who knows?
Maybe
Or maybe you're
did.
just talking a bit softer.
I might actually be a bit further away from the mic.
Yeah.
Because before I was talking like this.
Yeah, there you go.
Whoa, where'd my health go?
Also, I tested the levels, which I in decibels, and even when I talked like this, I wasn't even close to 5 or 3 decibels, like you said.
Well, where are you at?
10?
Okay.
I can actually check right now. I have the program up. Okay, so I'm actually at 20 to 18, minus 18 on Audacity.
Shit, I might die.
What? Is it too hard? You died! Sulfur. You disappoint me.
Evidently poison works.
Yeah, because it's going through all the armor you have. And defenses. And since the update, they can actually apply any effects, even though you have armor and resistance, so you won't like take any damage.
Well, poison does damage to you.
It does. Another
I don't
thing,
like this one.
if we go to Montine, it's gonna be even worse, because that one is gonna remove all your
Well, that's corrosive,
armor.
which takes away your armor.
Yeah. Oh yeah, this is another cool stuff. I have a auto-looting totem, Founder's totem. So every time I just walk past a body, it pops and pulls everything into my inventory. That's so awesome.
Nice.
Thanks to Dune
Yeah, I
Dragon.
wish the glow effect wasn't so flashy. 'Cause I have one that's like auto looting and glows, so it's almost like a torch, except you know it's so flashy. I don't really care for it.
Okay. Are you having problems with these elites Caltrans? Because I have. They are like having super heavy armor and irritating way too far off for my really heavy windows. That one, I can't do that one. This one I can do damage with, but it's so short range. I can't reach them very often. Okay. Another way to do damage to them is to grapple to them, pull them down. Don't reel in, just pull and back away, and then go forward. Because they can't go too far away from you. go. Yeah, I need to watch out for those hoppers. More.
We lost the meteor.
Oh, did I go too far away from it? Sorry.
Yep.
That proves the point. We can actually lose it by mistake. And we still have the super irritating...
You didn't believe us earlier? Or sulfur earlier, I guess?
Yeah, but the reason why I went too far away from it was... I don't know. I'm taking... Oh, I died. I'm taking quite a lot of damage from the poison. And the real reason why I went away from it, I was trying to kill the cuddle trunk, which was super hard with very short range. But from now on, let's take my long range sling and use that one.
But maybe we might get more Oort this way.
Oh, how much Oort did you get?
About to find out.
By the way, Sulfur, can you lower your sound in game? Because you can't really hear us during a fight.
Can I lower my sound?
Yeah. In-game sound. A tiny bit. Because you don't hear us at all during the hunt. During active combat.
Right. So I got 2 rough Oort from that, which is, well, as good as the one we won. Where I got 1 rough Oort and 1, what was it? Piece of something.
Yeah. Oh, I missed. Theater Hill? Whoa.
You take me to all the nicest places.
Interesting. It looks abandoned though.
Amazing the things that you find in Boundless.
Yeah.
Just a random middle of nowhere. Let's build a big, beautiful cave build where nobody will ever see it. And are those emeralds?
Where?
In the wall? I don't have a hammer capable of breaking them.
Yeah, here is emeralds down here too. I guess the player has actually left everything in the walls, even though there is really nice resources. I guess this player is only caring about building.
No kidding. Just leaving emeralds sitting in the wall.
Like, here is emeralds over here too. Quite a lot. Maybe he couldn't break it before the update. Like he didn't have a high enough tool for it. Oh, fell through again.
So we have found the Theater Hill of Kerblop.
Let's continue to heading north.
Hey, he has a portal there, I think.
Yeah, to Vena 5.
Hooray! It works.
Off swinging away.
What works?
The calculator.
Oh,
So for level 4 worlds, at least with 140% damage modifier, Iron Bombs works best, whereas the level 6 worlds you need Sapphire, or there's another one that does the same amount of damage that I'm not remembering at the moment. Oh, Ruby. But I could certainly change my spec and probably use a lesser bomb than a gem bomb. Or forge extra damage or all sorts of things, but the calculator at least appears to work for the time being.
cool. So you can predict what level of bombs you need to go when you go to a different planet.
Exactly.
Do you have all the planets' names though?
Well, it doesn't really matter what the planet
No,
is
'cause
named, it's just what level is it.
Do you have the stats for the levels already?
Yes.
Okay. Been mining in the files.
Just a little bit. Are you interested in hearing them or something?
So how difficult is it to break a block on a level? What is it? 8? That's maximum?
So, okay, so base blocks, they have 12,000 HP. If it has a resource inside of it, it's basically double the HP. And then, so for a level 8 world, all blocks have, on top of what I just described, 2 times the HP. And with the new armor system, they also have 1,000 points of armor, which means it's going to reduce damage by 1,000 points. So resources on a level 8 world would have, what would that be? They would be 24,000, so 48,000 HP plus 1,000 off of each hit. So does that give you some idea?
I don't know, I think you lost me. When you start doing numbers, I get completely lost. It's not that I'm bad at math, it's just... It's much
He's
harder
not
to...
very proficient at math.
No, it's just harder to listen at math than see it in front of you.
Yeah, I understand that completely.
So basically, if you take a basic diamond hammer, how much do you need to forge it to be able to use it on a high planet?
Okay, so I have an example for you. I have a iron hammer. It's not forged or anything, and it does essentially 1,600 damage. So on a level 8 world, to break resources, it would take 8 hits with an iron hammer to be able to break it. And that's unforged with no crazy hammer type spec.
8.
But, you know, that's with no hammer mastery. That's just the max power and the damage epic. So
Okay.
you can certainly boost that a lot more with...
So you can actually, like, just mine with iron on the highest
kind
tier
of looks
planet.
like it. It's just going to be slower.
Yeah, of course, but you could forge the the hammer to, like, be better.
Yeah. Yeah, you should be able to get a decent amount of extra damage on it.
And you can also increase the damage through skills.
Exactly.
By the way, this sling is amazing with long range. High damage and long range is so amazing.
Well, naturally.
Even oh my god. Fell down. Cool. Okay, so when you're shooting down, 25 meters is quite a lot. Because you don't have the arch. Yeah, use yourself as a upper destroyer. Probably faster than killing them. This elite speeder has huge health. Like so, Sulfur, how much damage do you do to these cattle trunk?
Okay, well I have to head out for now. I'll see you all later.
Okay, see you, Yubita.
See ya. Happy hunting.
Yeah, thanks.
The Pioneer tier is a digital artwork book, right?
What?
If you upgrade to the Pioneer backer
No.
tier,
I don't think so, it's the next one. Are you planning to upgrade?
with Doomaroo, yeah.
Cool. To what level?
He's gonna upgrade to Wafer, and then we're both gonna merge to Pioneer.
Awesome.
I'm like 90% sure that tier is the art book is digital. It's the next one up where it's physical.
Yeah, the Pioneers is digital. Did you want art book in physical form?
Nah, trying to clarify for logistics, because he expressed or whatever that the art is the only thing he really cares about in the Pioneer package.
Yeah. Ooh. Quite a few people watching the stream now. Thank you guys. And welcome. Are you there, Sulfur?
Sorry, what was that?
So, how much damage did you do to the Cuddle Trunks?
Well, I have no idea.
Okay. Because they had quite a lot of armor. It seems like the different waves can, like, different creatures can have different amount of armor in them, on them.
Oh, definitely. I mean, there's the exotic mobs, which are all gonna have different buffs on them.
Yeah, but I'm not meaning, like, I'm meaning regular mobs. Every one of those can have different... I've seen, like, Cuddle Trunk, Elite Cuddle Trunk having 2 blue armor signs, and I've seen Elite Cuddle Trunk having 1 and several green. 1 blue and several
Where's
greens.
the meteor?
Down the hill,
So
in
don't
front of
forget
you.
to loot the meteor.
But one thing
For-
that's really...
For your 2 rough Oort stone and 1 gnarled grass seed.
Did you get a grass seed from that one?
I think it might have fell in here somehow for some reason, but yeah,
Oh,
I got a gnarled grass seed.
It was actually me dropping it because I didn't have space. But yeah,
So all I got was 2
the
rough Oort
meteorite.
stone for that.
Yeah, I totally think the meteorites is broke or something. Because it's not supposed to be like that, right?
I would hope not.
Because that is just as bad as the dormant one. And the last update, James said it's not supposed to be like that. I mean, not even a level 1 should be very close to the dormant one. It should be a process where you actually, oh, this is great, I'm getting good stuff. I mean, maybe it shouldn't be more than you can mine from mining, but still, it should be way more than this. And diamond you can do quite a lot right now, right? Could probably do 300 an hour.
I don't. All I have is normal diamond stuff, so I'm using just a normal diamond sling here because.
Yeah, but the gems you can loot, find really easy
The gems you can find real easy.
by mining.
Oh right.
Maybe that was a... No, that was actually beaconed. The theater. That was beaconed, so it couldn't have regenerated the blocks inside it. What are you guys doing on that planet? Okay, so we are doing some adventures, trying to find meteorites, and
We're going crazy.
we are actually testing to see the balance of the meteorites, and it seems to be a very little like reward for doing them. And we want to like put that forward to the devs to see that they have to increase it, because like you put quite a lot of resources into it and time to do a hunt, and you should be rewarded for it. Right now we are not getting any better rewards than just looting a dormant meteorite. A dormant is dead, yeah, not active, so we are trying to do that. That one died quite fast. Had like 1 blue and 3 green.
This way, virresss.
Yeah, sorry, I'm getting carried away.
No, it's okay. Region.
Yeah, we have a meteorite behind you. That's a meteorite. And I think this is gonna be my last meteorite, and then I can show the audience some other stuff in the game. Because I'm pretty sure we have tested it now, and it's obvious that the loot is really bad. We can die from hunting meteorites if we just go to...
Well,
like,
we can die to poison, yeah.
yeah, if they just have the right effects, they can kill us. But... is that level 3? Did we spawn a level 3? How the hell did we do that?
We've had a couple of 3s already, virresss.
Did we? Really?
Yeah?
So you can actually get higher than... That's cool. Is it based on amount of player anymore? Probably is though. There is just a random chance to get a higher one. I mean, if a single... If a solo player gets level 2s and 3s too...
Oh, this is awful. Do you see what's below this?
Yeah, you can't break anything. Do you know that
that's
you are
interesting.
pulling all the mobs into the canyon now?
Discord's considering adding rotating games as a benefit for Nitro.
What do you mean by that?
Like every week or whatever, you'll have like access to 3 or 4 free games that you can play.
In Discord? Through Discord?
Yeah.
I would imagine that would be something really
Now
good
I got
for
knocked down here again.
Twitch,
Ah!
but Discord?
I posted it in voice.
That's cool. Is it any games or specific, like, there are good games in it?
Specific, like in the screenshot it shows, the 3 games highlighted is Super Amazing Gumball, System Shock Enhanced Edition, and Kingdom New Lands.
Okay, so that's first month. Then, what do you get? Isn't that kinda like... what's it called? there is a service like that, isn't there? For indie games, kinda. But then you, I guess you get the games instead. So, Sulfur, why are you hiding and I have to do everything up here?
I'm not hiding, I'm trying to get out.
This is not working.
Oh, thank God I got out. No, I'm on this.
Yeah, so the most important thing for doing hunts is having the proper elemental strength. Isn't there every like cuddle trunk elemental? They went from no elementals to everyone, right? Did I?
Yeah, it spawns a lot of elementals on meteors now. It's like 80% of the mobs are elemental.
Okay. Do we have so many mobs underneath that it's actually not spawning?
Yeah, we can't just clear the meteor before to fix this, right? We'll fail the meteor if we go away to make the mobs
Oh, yeah. That's so true. This is gonna be like the... Oh, this is bad. This is really bad. I think I have...
Yeah, I was knocked by a wild stack all the way down to lava.
No, I got pushed into the dark. I have no light, so it was terrible. Oh my god, I almost died there.
I'm
Like,
gonna die.
for some
I'm
reason.
hearing the death music. Ah!
Did you die? You did. You died. Didn't you complain on, like, we couldn't die before?
Well, this is a planet I don't go to. I'm not used to dealing with poison.
It's just so funny that you complained so much that you couldn't die and now you're just dying all the time.
Poison seems to... Poison.
Question is, wonder if it would be better to combine, like on meteorites, it actually can combine different elemental mobs instead of keeping it this planet only
Yeah,
spawns.
so that there was a little poison on every meteorite.
Yeah, and
Probably
maybe
make a little sense.
corrosive and everything, so you will end up with a lot of different debuffs. The question is, how long will it last, and can you take like potions to just get rid of it and such to counter it. So, Sulfur, what would you say is the problem with the unbalance, damage and such? Did you hear me?
What would I say was what?
What would you say is the unbalance for the combat? Is it that we can't take enough, like we can remove too much damage, or is it that the mobs isn't doing enough damage?
Mobs don't generally do enough damage, and also, yeah, the mobs just don't do enough damage through our defense.
Okay, so through the defenses is the problem. It's not actually the damage from the mobs.
On our tank builds, we can pretty much make ourselves invincible.
Yeah, have you tested something else than a tank build? Because
I've never done anything with tank build.
Yeah, maybe that's the problem instead. Because you are a tank and you're supposed to like be able to stand a lot. Maybe not everything.
I think everyone should be a tank. I don't see a reason for people being DPS.
That's true.
If it was up to me, I'd make everyone come full tank.
So then you're saying there should be another way to do the like DPS and such. Make it. Oh my god. How the hell did he hit me? So basically it should be harder for a tank to play as a tank, right?
Yeah, it should be harder for a tank to survive.
So it's not actually the general... I guess before there was a limit to... The problem was that I could like aggro everything very easy. Now I can't really do that as a tank. I can aggro a few mobs, but not everything. Okay, I could almost like reach all the way down with my grapple to the lava.
Found him.
Did you know that you can auto-loot through the meteorite?
One rough Oort, one ancient tech. Yeah, you can use your super sucker dealio loot mechanism to loot through the meteor.
Yeah.
I don't have one of those super sucker loot dealios on me. But anyway,
Here is a present from Dune Dragon.
done. I'm getting Dude Dragon's hand-me-down, am I?
Yeah, you can't mine with it because it's almost broke. The reason why...
ain't I picking it up?
Because you
Oh,
have
I'm
full
full.
inventory. Yeah, the reason I don't need it is because he gave me a really cool one. Founder's Totem.
That's weird looking terrain over there.
That's just the mud, I think.
Oh, is that mud?
Yeah.
Oh, it is. Okay, I'm hunted out.
Yeah, me too. This last one
I've-
was terrible. Don't you think?
I've seen enough to know I never want to come back to this planet.
You wanted harder, and you got harder, and now you're fleeing like... I'm not doing this again, so... You have to make up your mind. Do you want a harder game or a easier game?
So poison is evidently... how do I put this?
Too powerful? I mean, I went with my squishy...
So I want damage dealing things to be able to do a little damage to me. Like a cuddle trunk shoots me and does, 25 damage or something. Enough shots of 25 damage from enough cuddle trunks is going to slowly wear me down, causing the healers to maybe have to heal, or me to actually use a healing potion, which I don't even bother carrying those. But
so basically back to what it was before?
Well, no, even before we were invincible.
Before we got pies? Did you play back then?
Yeah, no, probably not.
Yeah, because like before the pies, I was actually having to tank. It was difficult, but when we got the pies, I could get up to 95% damage reduction, which was ridiculous, and I said that to the devs, I think, several times. Yeah, because I could just stand there and take 0 damage and just drink a potion every now and then. But before that, I had to actively run around, dodging or using the cover to protect myself.
Right. You had to attempt to stay alive.
Yeah, it was incredible difficult to do it, especially on like a tier 6. And also, I got all the aggro on me, which meant it was chaotic. So in some way, for tanks, they have either improved it, like how easy it is, or decreased the difficulty. It depends on how you're seeing it. But for everyone else, it's way harder, right? If you don't have a tank spec, it's so hard.
But if you don't, so this hunt, just this little two-man thing with you and I, is a little bit of a different animal than an actual great hunt where, you know, you and I are making everything shoot at us, and then those slackers, those DPSers, are just hanging around up there off of a tower, you know, free as a bell, not having to worry about anything shooting at them because everything's shooting at us.
Does that really work now?
Does it?
I don't think so, because you can't really hold aggro the same way. Because when I'm trying to do aggro, I don't get everyone, I just get the mobs very close to me. Even if I have long range slings with a great damage like I had, my rank 320 sling bow is insane. It didn't even help. You still hold aggro. Do you have the aggro skill?
Yeah, I should have aggro skill.
Okay, maybe you are not the best example, but during the last hunt I did, I wasn't able to hold full aggro from everyone. Several people, like, so I think in the future, like, a tank needs to stand very close to the meteorite, in between all the portals to increase the chance of aggro, and then have a few that's running around outside of that, that can actually, like, pull the mob, save the people.
So when you were having issues, were you using that super threat potion thing?
No, it's actually not in the game. Will was looking for it through the files, and he didn't find it.
Oh, okay.
So it's not in the game. Maybe that will help, but that's still like a potion that you have to drink, which is resources again.
So, in my opinion, these toxic mobs, these are good. And so, yeah, I'm whinging because I was getting hurt by them, but that is ultimately what I actually want, is for the tank to take damage. And honestly, if we had a healer here or something, this would be perfect. This would be about the correct balance. But this is all toxic mobs. This
Yeah,
you know,
and we're
getting nothing but toxic mobs.
Yeah.
And with it all being toxic mobs, it takes that much poison to do that much damage to a tank to get the tank to the point of dying. So this is kind of unusual compared to like going to Volto. Volto, you know, nothing hurts me there. Going to Montine, yes, I get hurt there because of the corrosive debuff that's taking away my armor. The corrosive epic wild stocks are like my worst nightmare. I think you're right. If there was a way to mix in some corrosive and toxic mobs into all meteorites, that their ability to function together as a group would be better and would make it harder for us. Probably might even make it the balance we're looking for. But right now, when there's certain planets to where we can just go to and the mobs really, you know, they don't have a poison to get to us, or they don't have a corrosion debuff to get to us, well, we're fine there.
So basically the devs have the tool to make it at the right difficulty. It's just maybe there is a limitation for it. The planet decide what the elemental is on an elemental mob. So the question is if a meteorite could actually spawn different mobs, even though the planet has a different elemental. Because then that would make it harder for a tank.
Yeah, they would work together like a team. You would have a corrosive mob debuffing the tank. You would have a toxic mob that's slowly poisoning the tank. And then with that debuff being there, maybe those other mobs that are supposed to hit hard or whatever, who knows what the other mobs do, maybe they'd be able to do it better because the corrosive mob has lowered our armor enough for them to get through.
There might also be like another thing you can think of it. So we're gonna have like planets like Alternic. We're gonna have planets like Natural. So then we're gonna have Natural is gonna be an easier one for tanks than the Alternic. That generates a natural harder environment on some planets than others, even though they have a different tier. It's the same tier, I mean.
Right, the atmosphere stuff.
Yeah. I don't know. Also, we don't know if the elementals is even going to spawn like this on a meteorite. I mean, it could just be a cloud event where it's getting stormy and such, and you really want to get those in order to get the elementals. That's
So
like
how many toxic shards did you get?
Okay, let's see. 120. Is that okay?
Yeah, that's about what I got too. I think it's a bit high.
Is it? Is it really? What do you use it for? Oh, the augments we don't really know what it's used for.
Toxic shards? Toxic shards are used to make toxic sling bows.
Yeah, but also augments.
And augments, yeah.
Yeah, but I mean the augments that we can't really use, or no, algem, something like that.
Okay. So what I'm saying is I've noticed that the shards seem to be dropping at a much greater rate, where they used to be, at least in Sparta, 375 for blast shards, 300 for the other ones. At this current drop rate, those prices are going to come down because, yeah, they're dropping like candy compared to what they used to drop at. And then the meteorite itself is not giving much of a reward. You know, I didn't even get a gem out of what we did.
Yeah. The only thing valuable...
I got a piece of titanium and a piece of silver ore.
I got some valuable things.
Oort.
I got ancient tech device. That's expensive. Ancient tech components.
Thermal core trophies.
I got a feather. Thermal core. I got better loot than you.
But yeah, 9 rough Oort stone and 2 pieces of ore is not what I call a huge reward for the amount of work we just went through.
Yeah. Maybe I should just like go through the items that we got. This was a level 2 though. And
wasn't the last one just a level
yeah,
3?
Sulfur. If you can join us on Sunday, that would be great. I'm trying to pull off a bigger hunt on Sunday.
So maybe we can get a level 4 and 5 and see how they are.
Yeah, because we haven't seen that yet.
Indeed. Yeah, I'll try to be here Sunday.
I've been talking to Dune and some others to promote it too, so I think Dune Dragon has already made some in Aquatopia. Yeah, it's gonna be fun. It's gonna be like the end of the days, end of the world hunt, the last hunt in these worlds, maybe.
And yeah, I hate having these crappy sling bows.
These crap. What
I love the forge, but I hate the short range bows.
Okay, wait. Okay, so if you can do a sling bow like this, test that one. Did you get it?
You tossed a bow at me that I probably can't pick up because I have a gnarled grass seed on me for some reason.
Did I pick it up? No.
Oh, I must have picked it up.
You must pick it up.
I likely stacked.
Did a 320 sling bow stack with your rest? Oh, you can stack them now. Oh.
Yeah. Forge stuff.
Oh my god! I've been running around with several sling bows just unstacked.
So I'm looking at a forged sling bow that has projectile speed, critical chance, and extra damage. Okay, what am I looking at here? There's no range on this.
No, it has 25 meters range, but it has an increased speed, which means the projectile will fly faster, longer, and straighter.
It'll go flatter, yes, but it doesn't have increased range.
No, but test it still, because 25 meters is quite far. Try to kill the Roadrunner.
Still, I had to grapple it first.
You did? Or you just did it anyway?
Maybe I just did it anyway.
I hear another one. Oh, it's down below. Yeah, that's perfect. Try to kill it now.
Alright, so from here, you think this bow can hit that?
I have no clue. It's uphill, so aim a bit above it. On my screen it looks like you're hitting it.
Yeah, that's not what I consider long-range bow in any.
I didn't say it's a long-range bow. It's just longer range for high damage. Because I mean, if you take my highest damage sling, it's really bad.
So, something that I would like to
get
see
my sling back.
Yeah, you can have your sling.
It's my fine 320 rank. I'm so proud of
Did
that
I just
craft.
pick it up again?
No, I picked it.
Okay, anyway, as I was saying, I think they would have been better off keeping various ranged bows. Like having each of the gems have various ranges and damages. The longer range having lesser damage. It would give more characteristics to the bow itself.
Oh yeah, a bit different in range on the basic sling bows.
Right.
But I think there is. Like, if you look
No,
at
they're
it...
all base 25.
yeah, the max range, but nobody of the slings will reach max range because they have different projectile weight and different projectile speed. So you're just doing your math
25
based.
isn't max. 25 is base.
No. That's not how it is. 25 is the max range. It's what it's possible to reach if you have the perfect projectile speed and weight for it. But if you have a sling bow which has a higher projectile weight and lesser speed on the projectile, it's gonna go shorter. So if you compare Topaz with a diamond sling, it's still gonna go, the max range is 25 meters. That means if you aim at something from 20 meters above it, it's still gonna drop 25 meters. But if you shoot in front of it, like horizontal, it's not gonna go 25 meters. That's because the projectile can't reach that far, because it's gonna arc.
So the diamond is the heaviest projectile of the group. But the diamond still can reach 25 meters. You just have to aim it up and then arc it to get there.
Can you?
Every sling bow can reach that 25 meters. It's just the heavier projectiles require more arc to get there.
No. I wouldn't say that. There's quite a lot of difference. Oh, maybe I tested the wrong sling bow. Sorry.
Okay, so we need blocks.
Yeah, that's not working.
25.
Yeah, I need basic slings instead of this. Head back to Border Seekers.
Can't build here.
Yeah. Where is the portal? Here.
They must be really busy.
Oh my god.
What?
You scared me, Simon.
Sorry.
Don't do that.
I've been here for a bit. I thought you noticed me come in.
No, I didn't.
Not
I was
at all.
gonna say, James. I pinged James
Okay.
early Tuesday, and he just responded to me now. It's like,
Oh.
hey, I'm not ignoring this. I've just been busy. I'm like, okay. It wasn't important.
Do you
I
hear
think they're
something
incredibly
different,
busy.
by the way?
What do you mean?
Oh, what do you mean? Oh my god, he doesn't care.
What was that?
He doesn't care that I have a better mic.
Actually, yes, I did notice that. I did.
Cool.
Right when you first started talking, I thought, well, you were also kind of laughing, and the different mic. Yeah, no, it's noticeable.
Cool. Yeah, I paid quite a lot of money to it.
Yeah,
But,
no, it's good.
Yeah, it's freaking amazing. I'm actually listening to my own voice because I have the 0 latency. And oh, it's mesmerizing.
So you've been a busy boy, Simon.
Yeah,
We-
really
we-
hyped for stuff going on.
We've approved of your counter trolling in the forum.
Oh. Yeah, I I don't know why I got sucked into that. Last I checked, I think I shut him down.
What?
Yeah, you
Of the game store? No.
Oh,
Being-
Miner
God,
Digger
Stag
Man
responded.
and the stupid shit about pay to win.
Oh. Yeah, I meant the Qubit post.
Like three or four people, I think, just keep making more and more and more and more threads about like
toxic.
pay to win and stuff like that. And it's like, it's good to discuss it, but like at some point, like you need to stop and go back and realize, you know, if you're saying I've said the same thing over and over again, then like you're the one who's missing something. Like repeating yourself doesn't help anything, and just these people are just like creating more and more threads, and it's like, I don't know.
Yeah, they are, and it's the same people. That's
So Stretchy has shut one of the threads down.
And Stiggs just replied to the cash shop.
Okay.